When walking through industrial plants, construction sites, or even public facilities, you've probably noticed that many of the pipes are painted in different colors. At first glance, it might just seem like a way to make things look neat or organized, but in reality, the colors serve a very important purpose. Pipe color coding is a universal system used to keep people safe, improve efficiency, and reduce the risk of accidents when handling various substances. Understanding what those colors mean can give you insight into the hidden world of infrastructure and industry, where safety and clarity are non-negotiable. Today, let's break down the meaning behind the different pipe colors and why they matter so much. Let's explore, right here, on History of Simple Things. The idea behind color coding pipes is simple. It's a visual communication system. Instead of requiring someone to open a valve or check documentation to know what's inside a pipe, the color provides instant recognition. This is especially critical in high-stress environments like chemical plants, oil refineries, or even hospitals, where a wrong connection could cause severe damage or even fatalities. Imagine an emergency situation like a fire. Firefighters rushing into a facility don't have time to ask what's inside a line. They need immediate clarity. The red pipe tells them, "This is for fire protection. No confusion needed." That's the power of pipe colors. They speak faster than words. Now let's get into some of the most common pipe color standards. It's worth noting that there are international guidelines, but exact codes can vary depending on the country or industry. For example, in the United States, one widely used reference is the ANSI/ASME A13.1 standard. This standard provides a system for identifying contents of pipes by using specific colors and labels. Meanwhile, other regions like Europe or Asia might have their own sets of rules, though the logic behind them is often similar. The key takeaway is that colors aren't chosen randomly. They're deliberately assigned for quick recognition. One of the most universally recognized pipe colors is red, which is almost always reserved for fire protection systems. Red pipes usually carry water specifically designated for fire sprinklers, hydrants, or fire hose reels. This clear visual cue ensures that in case of an emergency, there's no mistake about which system is meant for firefighting. Red doesn't just stand out visually, it also psychologically signals urgency and danger, making it a perfect choice for pipes critical to life-saving systems. Another common color is yellow, which typically indicates pipes carrying flammable or oxidizing fluids and gases. Think of substances like natural gas, gasoline, or hydrogen. These are materials that require extra caution because of their explosive or highly reactive nature. Having them coated in yellow allows workers to immediately recognize the risks, preventing careless actions that could trigger an accident. In many industrial settings, yellow striped or clearly labeled pipes are closely monitored and strictly regulated due to the hazards they pose. Next, we have green, which usually signifies water that is safe for general use. This could mean potable water, cooling water, or service water. Unlike red fire protection lines, green water pipes are not emergency specific, but rather for everyday utility. The green color subconsciously connects to freshness and safety, which is why it's assigned to non-hazardous water supplies. For instance, in a hospital or large building, green pipes might carry clean water to taps and systems, while other pipes carry much more dangerous substances nearby. This makes the distinction critical. Blue is another color you'll see often, especially for compressed air lines. Blue pipes can carry different grades of air, from instrument air to general utility air. Air may not seem hazardous, but in industrial settings, compressed air can be under very high pressure and used to power tools, control systems, or machinery. Without color coding, it could be easy to confuse an airline with a water or gas line, leading to malfunctions or even injuries. The calm but clear visibility of blue helps distinguish it in complex pipe networks. For dangerous and toxic substances, orange or purple pipes may come into play, depending on the standards being used. Purple, for example, is often used to mark reclaimed water, also known as non-potable water. This is water that has been treated for reuse, such as in irrigation or industrial processes, but is not safe for drinking. By clearly marking it purple, facilities avoid the critical mistake of connecting it to drinking water systems. Similarly, orange can sometimes represent corrosive fluids, acids, or other hazardous substances that require extra caution during maintenance or handling. In some systems, brown or black is used to denote waste or sewage lines. These are the pipes you don't want to mistake for anything else. By using darker earth tone colors, the coding makes it clear that the pipe contains waste materials, helping prevent accidental exposure or contamination. In industrial plants, black can also sometimes indicate oils or other fuel products, again emphasizing the importance of double-checking the specific standard being used in that facility. Of course, color alone isn't always enough. Most standards require not just painted pipes, but also labels with text, arrows, or symbols showing the exact content and the flow direction. For example, a yellow pipe might be labeled natural gas with an arrow showing the direction it's flowing. This combination of color and text provides redundancy, so even if lighting is poor or paint fades over time, there's still clear identification. This layered system ensures that mistakes are minimized. What's fascinating is how universal this practice is. Whether it's a massive oil refinery, a hospital's oxygen supply system, or even the water mains running beneath your city, color-coded pipes are working silently to keep everything running safely. Without them, routine maintenance would be far riskier, and emergencies would be much harder to manage. Even though most people never give a second thought to the colors on pipes, those colors are part of a language of safety that has been carefully developed over decades. So the next time you see brightly colored pipes in a building, factory, or construction site, remember that those colors are not random decoration. They're a code, a language designed to protect workers, ensure smooth operations, and prevent disasters. Red means firefighting, yellow means flammable, green means safe water, blue means air, purple means reclaimed water, and black or brown usually means waste or oils. It's a visual system that turns what could be a confusing tangle of metal tubes into a clearly understood network of vital pathways. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.